All right, so thank you for tuning in to the Bearded Mommy
podcast.
Yeah. My name is Marissa.
My name is Dylan.
And today we have one of our baby friends, a special guest, one of our dear best friends.
I'm Sabrina, aka Lesbro.
You are my Lesbro, bitch.
Yes.
Okay. So, so we've actually been wanting to do a fucking podcast for a while. And so we're gonna start this shit. There's a fucking lot of random shit we're gonna talk about. We'll see how this all goes. Mm-hmm. It's fucking 2, 3 in the morning.
About 2 in the morning right now.
Oh.
You know, just living life, doing this.
Yeah.
Finally starting this shit, but you know.
We just went and got this bitch. How long ago?
Shit, I don't even know.
About 2
hours? 2, 3
hours?
3
hours.
2, 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, let's go get some fucking Starbucks. Yeah.
Yes. Basic.
So we wanted to get some fucking caffeine in us so we can do this because me and my best friend here have been wanting to do this for a while. But
finally got all the shit and we're finally starting this journey, so
yeah, finally being able to do this is gonna be a lot of fun. Got a lot of fucking fun shit in store, but it's our first one, so we'll see. So one thing we actually want to do every time we fucking start a fucking podcast is we're going to get them
cleanse the air and just, bring the good vibes.
Because a lot of bullshit's gonna come up from these episodes, so we gotta keep
a lot of bullshit.
We gotta keep it nice and good. You want to go ahead and show what that is? Then we'll light this bitch.
Okay, we got the spicy
patchouli. Goddamn, fool, you're a fucking fan, fool.
I know.
Give me Sabrina hands. Yeah.
Hold it.
Kick it old school.
There we go.
Oh. Is it on?
Hopefully. No.
Is it? No.
How many people does it take to light incense?
Dude, how many?
We won't find out today. We won't find out today.
Damn, we gotta.
There we go.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, man. I can't see, dude. Where's the tip? Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we gotta keep this nice and good vibes. Cause
Keep it all good.
It's gonna be a thing because there's a lot of bullshit up in this motherfucker. So, oh wait, there's the little hole. Yeah. Goddamn, why am I having a hard time? I never have a hard time finding the hole. What the fuck? All right.
Can you take the lesbian card back from you?
Yeah, take the lesbian card back because I'm usually, I'm like, and this time I couldn't find the fucking hole for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. But so our first topic.
Yeah.
So
topic today, we don't find comfort in the chaos.
Because
bring up that old shit.
Gotta bring up that old shit, that new shit, that middle shit, whatever. One thing we've learned today is we all like to dabble in a lot of bullshit, and we like to find comfort in the fucking chaos.
Yeah.
I feel targeted.
You will.
Because I'm in a situationship.
I mean, we both are, but it's you more than me.
Okay, so here's the synopsis, people. We have a happily married bitch right here, okay?
Yeah.
Then you have 2 single people who find comfort in the chaos.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fucking old bullshit, okay? A lot of bullshit, a lot of dumb things that I'm not very proud of, right? But who's proud of a lot of things? A lot of bullshit, so.
In the past, or whatever the case may be.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know a lot of bad shit about me.
She's fucked.
Listen, so today, primarily we're going to talk about a lot of that, what we like to call Josefina days, you know? Josefina is a thing.
We got the queen of it right here.
I gotta bring up shit.
I mean, you're the queen, I'm the princess, because we were doing it together back in the 20s.
I guess I'm the king, so.
Yeah.
We live in the castle right here.
You are literally the king of Josefina, that's for fucking sure. So, finding comfort in the chaos. What's your take on that, Sabrina?
Apparently, I found a lot of comfort in that chaos.
Oh, bro.
I go diving in that pond head first, no floaties.
Yeah, you do. You
don't care how deep the water is. You just dive in.
I will drown.
Dude, you do. I mean,
I have.
You got your situationship right now. I don't know about that one, but it's kind of a bummer because I'm the one. Well, not the one, but
she was the one that was in my situation.
Well,
no.
Kind of, but not to your degree.
I'm a little extreme. I kind of go big or go home.
Yeah. And what I mean by that, it's like full on, like go big or go home. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these things, I don't even know how she be doing it, but you know, here we are.
Jerry. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit, that sometimes we should
Do what?
bring on Jerry.
Fucking shit, dude. I know.
Bring him out of retirement.
I mean, me and Dylan over here, we got Jerry Springer set up for like months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the shit we
so
go through.
so I think one of the things that kind of brings it up is I feel like a lot of people like to find comfort in the chaos in terms of when it comes to dating, right? It's almost like you find a girl that's like good for you. She's like, I like you. You're so good for me. And you're like, okay, I'm going to shit on it. You know what I mean? Because it's like anything that's good for you, these motherfuckers just, I'm going to walk away. And I'm like, why? Why? But I'd like you to dabble more into like your situation.
So a picture at Sicily, 1912.
Okay. Got the picture.
Got the picture? Great. Have your little cup of tea ready, your snacks.
Yeah.
So what had happened was I started talking to this woman I met on a dating app back in August. And we went on a little date and things were chill. And I knew this whole entire time that her and her ex were in each other's lives because they worked together. And so anyways, her and I, we decided to like kind of pull apart in the sense we're just going to stay friends. Well, we got feelings.
Ooh.
The fucking feels.
The feels, they got us hard. And she was like, why don't you flirt with me? Like, made all these little subtle remarks. So finally, we decided to take it to the next level. But not relationship. Come to find out.
It's the situationship.
Yes.
Exactly.
The situationship.
It's the chaos that's coming.
Oh, yeah, because...
You're like, it sounds good. I know it's not good, but I'm going to fucking go for it. That's what you did, bro.
It's calling my name, my full government name.
And
Full government.
It was calling my full government name. Sorry,
Okay.
that's just it is what it is. I'm just being honest here.
you know.
But kind of find out she was seeing her ex and seeing me. I had no idea.
Oh.
The ex came to my house.
No. And here's the thing. She knows she has a girlfriend.
Do you think she cares?
See, they were together at the time then.
She's over here.
But we stopped talking, stopped talking, and then we did stuff, and then she's like, oh, by the way, I'm in a relationship. I'm all, oh, now you tell me. Did I detour?
No.
I stayed, and
No.
I continue to stay.
And
She's
why
still
is that?
staying. She pitched a tent.
She did.
Everything.
She
She's living right there.
She's living. And why is that?
That pussy.
We don't know.
No. It's because you're finding comfort
In the
chaos.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? This feels right. Even though it's wrong and I know it. Yeah. That's what you're doing, bro. That's what you're doing. You know? But you know what? We all been there. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean.
Still going through it now. Met this person on, don't want to say names. Met her on.
We'll keep throwing names out. Yeah, we'll keep throwing names out. I might bring up old shit though. I will say I don't give a fuck.
Like what, MySpace?
Yeah.
That's some old shit.
That is some old shit. That's some top 8 shit.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
So met this girl. I met her on a dating app, but then I also met this other girl at work. And the girl at work, I liked. She only liked me for a certain time.
She was fuckboy.
She was being a fuckboy, pretty much.
She was. Yep.
And I liked that more than the girl that I just met because...
Who is what? Who is so nice to you.
Yes. And...
Who's actually like texting and engaging. And
all the time. Wants to see me 24/7.
You're handsome.
All sorts of shit. And I don't like it.
Why?
No, I like it.
But it's not challenging enough.
It's
No,
not
I like a
chaotic enough.
challenge.
It's not chaotic enough.
No, it's not.
And why is that? Why is it that I hear this all the time where it's like, she's not challenging me enough, or he's not challenging me enough?
I think I want something that I guess you can't have, in a sense. That's...
Sabrina's little light bulb one?
Oh,
yeah, making me
that's what it is, yeah. It's something that I can't have, or that it's too challenging. It's too easy. That's something I don't want, I would say.
Yeah. It is true. I
still don't know what I should do.
He's in a fucking pickle right now. That's what it is.
Tough pickle. The spicy kind.
Because he's trying to not even go all
and
the
I don't
way.
want to hurt the girl's feelings.
No.
Which, by the time this airs, who the fuck knows what will happen? She might see this and be like, that was me.
No.
Well, why are you talking about this?
But what happens if she hurts your feelings?
But what happened? I don't think that could happen. Because she's too nice.
She's very sweet.
I mean, those
I
nice
think-
ones, they come out spicy. They do.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
I've had my fair share of nice ladies that I may or may not have fucked
I always
over.
call it. It's when they when I call it unleashing the dragon is what I call it.
But I don't think she could unleash the dragon.
No. What I mean by that is they're like, hi. You know, it's like, hi, I like you. Yeah, it's cool. And the moment you're like, let's fuck, then they're like, and then they're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Who is this girl? What about me? And then
Why
you're
didn't you
like,
let me know you were feeling like this?
yeah, like what the hell? And then they're like coming up to your work like, what are you doing?
That's why you don't let them know where you work.
Well, there's that, but also this is why you just don't fuck certain girls because you already know.
That is true.
You already know.
And we haven't done nothing. Went on a couple dates, kissed. That was it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. And see, here's the thing, because I've done this too. No past wife, no past, right? But here's the fucking thing. We've all been there. We start talking to someone. We're like, you're kind of all right, right?
And that's how it started.
And you're
it
like,
was fun. It was cool. Second date went a little downhill. Hasn't been a third date yet.
but you're in that little area. You're in that
It's in the mind
right?
where I'm like.
But here's the thing, though. This is what happens, because then you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm vibing. We're gonna keep going, and you're trying to lie to yourself and tell yourself all these things like it's gonna work out. Maybe I'll feel different, and then things get heated one day, and you're just fucking horny because we all get fucking horny. We're like,
Yeah.
bing! And then you're just like, they're like, wow, this is going well, and you're like, I'm gonna give it to you, and then in your head,
You should have done it.
You're like, it's almost like
You're starting the twister, the chaos.
You already know. You're like, I shouldn't put it in.
No.
I shouldn't make her come.
But you did.
It's gonna happen. And then the moment she's nice as fuck, right? You can blow her off all week. She's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
That's why I call it people pleaser.
It's like, whatever. It's cool. You're cool. You're like, all right, yeah. And then one day you're fucking horny or drunk. You're like, let's fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Then the moment it's like, and then she comes. It's like, and then she's
After
like,
that moment, you
that's
should have
it.
stopped.
There's the chaos.
Before it even
There's
happened.
the fucking chaos because that's when they get crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they go, well, what the hell? You fucked me. You're inside of me. I thought you cared about me. And then it's just like, fall down here.
Yeah. So what should I do? Should I stop talking to her? Should I let her know? But I do like her.
He says this, but I know. It's because he's such a nice guy.
You really are, though.
He's such a nice
Yeah.
You
How
are,
are
dude.
you in these situations?
I don't know.
He's a bad bitch.
Make it make sense.
Oh.
That yeah.
But see, this is what I do with my tough decisions. I, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, that shit.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If I have to choose a situation, doesn't matter what it is in life, it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There you go. It's like flipping a coin, just eeny, meeny.
You're like, rock, paper, scissors. Fuck yeah. That's like, this is what we're doing today. You're like,
Exactly.
yeah. No, man.
Maybe I'll try that.
See, the problem is you're just such a nice fucking dude. And
Yeah,
you don't,
it's
and
not
you,
gonna benefit
and you
you.
don't want to hurt anybody. That's the thing. You don't want to hurt anybody.
I know. Well,
And
this time I'm gonna have to.
You're hoping the chaos will just unravel itself, like.
Yeah, or
You
maybe
know what I
that
mean?
she'll be like, okay, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like all of the other people.
Like it's just gonna go away on its own.
Yeah. So
But it's
maybe it will.
It's that chaos, dude. It's that chaos. Like we as adults fucking know better. We know better.
I know better. I know
You
not
know?
to do this. But
It's
I
like
keep doing it.
it's like when I made that girl fucking squirt 10 years ago. If you ever watched this, word to your mother. But you know, I still can't stand your bitch ass. But just
She
can't.
was so pissed when that happened. Too. So pissed.
Oh, I know. I
I
still
was
give her
like-
shit for
I
it.
get a phone call. Dude! I was like, oh shit.
That's the chaos you stepped
See,
in.
and
it's
that's
still
chaos.
living.
And I knew better.
And
This girl from the beginning, man, I'm telling you. She was
It's
like,
still
hi.
haunting you. It's still. Yeah.
But you know what? I was a drunk piece of crap then, right? And I knew, and I was going through a lot, guys. Don't judge me, alright? I pay taxes, okay? But anyways,
She paid taxes big time too.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
Still does.
I'm fucking back tacked right now. Listen, I knew better. Then I knew I was like, you know what?
She didn't know better. But she still kept doing shit.
Well, listen, I knew better, but I was like, you know what? It's cool. I'm young. I'm 23 or however old I was at that time, 23, 24, and this girl really likes me. And I was like, nah, I'm not in it. And she's like, come on, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. I'm like, no, back off,
Mm-hmm.
And then, again, you get horny. You get drunk.
Yep.
And she's like, let's just be friends with the benefits. And I'm like...
In your mind, you're like, okay.
All right, fuck it, whatever.
Whatever.
Nuh-uh, dude. The moment I went in, I knew. Yeah. I knew. At that point, it was like red light. I knew. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit. I'm like going and going and going, hoping this shit would fucking end very quickly. I'm like thinking like, where's my fucking beer, man? God damn.
Mm-hmm. You were already wanting it to be over with by the time it started.
Cause yeah, dude. Cause it felt like putting your hand in like, you know, like when you do the dishes and there's food in the garbage disposal. You know, you're like, oh, it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of what I was going through. And I was like, why am I doing this to myself?
Why does it feel like this?
I feel bad. I don't shame women. I really don't. But let me tell you, to backtrack, this girl was a piece of shit. She did a lot of fucked up things afterwards. Again, chaos, which we'll get into that. Okay? Mm-hmm. But to sum it up, this girl did not tell me she was, you know.
Yeah. She's a sprinkler system.
She's like a fucking fucking sprinkler system, okay? I'm right here like, where's my beer? I'm like, what the shit? I was pissed, but forward it on.
She was drunk?
I was drunk. Didn't want to do it again. I tried to be like, no, let's not do this. And what did she do?
Don't get on me, no.
Yeah, like, back off. Go away, right? And you know what happened? You know what happened? The dragon was unleashed, dude. I'm telling you. She was like, she's like, why? I would treat you good and all this and that. And then
I think the problem with you is you attract stage 5 clingers that scream red flags. They're like coming at you like a red flag.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Have you seen the bitches you have been with? Do you remember that one girl?
No.
Your mouth isn't broken.
Oh, that older girl, yeah.
When you were on Aunt Flo season, she's like, but is your mouth broken?
You know, some of these girls be blunt.
I mean,
they be blunt, and you know what? It's cool. These girls want to be blunt. That's fine with me. But she was kind of dirtbag because she wasn't very friendly to things and stuff. But you know, a lot of people are gonna be watching this. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
If you know if the shoe fits,
if you know what you know what you.
Whatever.
I mean,
it's
we're just talking.
We just talking. We just being blunt. It's okay. Freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
If you cross our paths, you might be on this one day.
You might. You just don't know.
Not for her anymore, but for us two, yeah. I mean, hell,
you
never know.
Hey, you never know.
Just like the fortune said.
Oh yeah, my fortune earlier. Yeah. We got some. We had some Thai earlier, and it was just options open. I don't know.
Everywhere in bed.
Who knows? In bed. Yeah. But to that story though, right? I knew it was bad. And my ass was like, let's fucking go with it. And you know what?
Insane.
Until this day, it still haunts me.
Yeah.
Still haunts me.
I mean, and once it's theirs, like once they find out that I talked about them, maybe this is the value that I'll learn from my fortune.
Right. And you know what? And here's the thing. We find comfort in the chaos because we know.
We enjoy it.
We know this could be anything. This could turn into anything, or you know.
Chaos could be in the daytime at work, in your love life, in doing the dishes with your children, whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be relationship wise or sexual or anything like that. It could be whatever you make it.
I mean, chaos is always gonna be relationship wise a lot.
Or situationships in your case.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or there, right?
Yeah. I mean, it could be work related too.
Could be work.
If you hate your job.
It could be.
You hate that person. You hate Jim at the copy machine.
True.
Always.
Jim.
Yeah. See.
Fuck Jim. Fuck that.
Exactly. Bitch. I don't know what Jim, but you know. Fuck him.
Hey, if you're a Jim, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Even the Jim to the G.
Look that dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man. I mean, I've learned a lot from this one. I've lived through her in chaos.
13 years of friendship and 20s being Josephine.
I mean, to be honest, we've met through chaos. Do you wanna?
Oh yeah. Please elaborate on this.
We met through chaos. Straight up.
Back in the day, I was 21, 22.
I was 23.
And my niece and her lived in the same apartment complex. I ended up moving in with my niece, and we had met. Well, in that time frame, I had met her ex-girlfriend that she moved here with.
5 years.
And me and the ex got into a relationship. We were not friends.
So we lived in the same complex. She lived like down the way. Me and my ex girlfriend at the time. Fantastic girlfriend, let me tell you.
Real winner.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Girlfriend at the
So
time.
fantastic. Yeah, we were together for 5 years and we moved out here to start a life. I'm originally from Califas, you know. Came out here, she was living in the building, and then my ex was a slut, and then, you know.
So, her and I were going through some issues when we got together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I moved to Tucson from Phoenix. We were still together. Come to find out, she was sleeping with me, her, and her now still girlfriend, like 10 years later.
Oh.
She was people in.
I wonder how many times they cheat on each other.
I don't know. But I found out she was cheating on me through her. She's like, oh, by the way. I was like, oh, really?
Shit.
Yeah, no, you know, listen, we're all young. Let me just go off the record and say, okay, like, even if we're not fond of these people, we were young, we're all in our early 20s, we all been in those fucking chaotic relationships, right? We all learn and grow, so if y'all watch this, just know, I wasn't a fantastic girlfriend, I'll fucking admit it.
I know I was.
A lot of us weren't.
Yeah,
but,
I haven't been.
You know, yeah, you a girlfriend, I know, right?
Me? Yeah.
No, but...
Girlfriend in my life? I don't know what that is.
No, but, But to piggyback off of that, I mean, it's all good. We're all growing and all that. But that's how we met. We met through chaos. Literally, we didn't like each other because our ex at the time was she was being a little Josefina, and we didn't know.
And now we're Eskimo sisters.
But now we're just like we're like this. And
Les bros perf.
Yep.
Les bros. Let's be honest. And we've had some chaotic moments. You know. But
our friendship has not been perfect, anything but.
No.
But those chaotic moments bring us together.
It really does. It really does. And I love you very much. And I'm so glad you're here with us today.
Yeah.
In our little new journey, because there's so much we actually really do want to talk about, and we do want to do a lot of things in regards to art, life. So we're really glad.
Different restaurants we go to around Arizona.
We love to go to breweries. So if you guys have any brewery recommendations, we do love to travel. So even if it's not in our current state, we do live in Arizona. That's where we live, Phoenix. What it do? Yeah. But if there's anything you want to recommend to us, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to do that as well. And we definitely want to bring some artists, musicians, all walks of life into this chaotic fucking thing that we're doing and we're still learning to do. So,
yeah, with beer, anything you want to recommend, new restaurants, we'll try them, or I'll try them.
Yeah, restaurants, travel, anything.
New places, tattoo shops, anything. We're always looking to get new tattoos, whatever you name it.
Yes, we definitely want to figure out how we're going to incorporate all of this, but we definitely do want to talk about all things art, all things funny, all things chaotic and bullshitty, and
sometimes we might get serious, sometimes we might not.
Yeah, bringing up old shit, you know. Whatever.
We might try and help out people, maybe later down the road.
Yep.
Who knows? I mean, just let us know. By the end of this, I know we'll be posting this on YouTube and also Spotify as well.
Yeah.
So for all the listeners, we'll even get it on Apple Music too. So follow us on this journey. We definitely appreciate everybody.
It's going to be a lot of queer talk too, because obviously we're a very queer-friendly group.
Yep.
So,
excuse me, I like Brad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm like, glad your boyfriend Brad, his fucking best friend Chad's my man. He's my man.
How dare you?
I'm like, glad.
She loves it.
Yes, but we love to invite anything queer related. We don't really have to get into politics. That's all junk. Let's not.
Yeah. We just like to enjoy life, and you'll get to experience what it's like from a straight guy's perspective living in a household with Two lesbians.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, my beautiful wife. Beautiful wife.
Let me tell you, it's very interesting.
We'll have to talk more about stories that in our day-to-day life. We have a very, very cool dynamic here. I love it though. We have a good time.
Fun.
It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, Dylan and I, we actually met about 7 years ago.
7, 8 years ago.
7.5 years ago. We used to work together for a home warranty company back in the day, and we pretty much hit it off ever since then. And never thought the day would come where we would live together, but
start this shit. But you know,
it's awesome. It's exciting. It's something we've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm really excited about that. And honestly, any tips, anything you guys want to throw our way, let us know. We're definitely here for feedback too. She is definitely going to be someone we bring along the ride with us a lot, because this fucking bitch has a lot of funny things to always say and for us to talk about.
I have a lot of chisme on these bitches too.
Fool.
and we'll have special guests on every now and then.
Yeah.
From friends to artists in the music scene.
Yes.
Everything that you can think of, from near and far, from across the world.
Yes.
We'll try and get people on. We'll show new music. And
Just all things fucking art. Queer, travel, food, beer.
new movies that are coming out.
Yes.
Stuff that we just freaking enjoy all the time.
We want to talk about a lot of random things, so we're so glad you guys are here. We're so glad we're doing this. Any other last chaotic things you want to talk about?
Shit. Be all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a book.
I can't have this girl come to my wedding. I'll say that.
She's fucked. But then again, you have Dylan, so you're even more fucked. It's fine.
Dude, I know. Man, if you fucking ever get married again.
No. I'll put us on the record right now. Me, no marriage.
Never.
No more marriages. I've already had 2 failed ones. We're not doing it again. Fuck that shit.
She likes the cast though, so a third one might be in the book.
I don't know, bro. That's the
Who
thing.
knows?
You might get married again. Who knows?
Yeah.
Dear God, no.
You might. You might be
have
like
to put a stop to it.
me,
Put a stop to it.
bro.
Well, we already decided we're gonna do an interview process. If I start
Yes,
seeing
yes.
someone, there's an extensive interview process.
Like a fucking
this
panel.
bitch is gonna be like the final say.
She'll be like the CEO.
It's gonna be like if you're interviewing to get into the fucking FBI and shit.
Make it or break it.
I'll be like,
Cause my track record is yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
I'll be like, have you ever had a bisexual back rub? Oh, bisexual back rubs.
they both love it.
Do you drink?
I've
Taylor
never had
Jerry's?
one.
Do you drink Sailor Jerry's? Oh man, that's a story too, man. That's
Yeah.
a story. That's another story. God, bisexual back rubs.
Don't drink Sailor Jerry's and have a bisexual back rub.
All in one night. So I've heard.
Yeah.
It was anticlimactic.
Yeah. It's like, it's like when you're fucking gay and shit. It's like you always gotta come across these fucking girls that are like, I'm bisexual, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't ask.
They want a unicorn.
Yeah. No, it's very interesting. It's like you're just laying there fucking drunk. How much had we drank that day?
We were
Probably
drinking
a
all
lot.
day. I think we were drinking vodka, or we were drinking whiskey.
I think I had Jaeger too.
Oh fuck your shit.
Fucking Jaeger.
Probably.
Yeah,
That
no,
seems-
it was
You
Jaeger.
were drinking Jaeger. I was not. I can't do that shit. You know I can't.
Yeah.
I love Jaeger.
I love
so.
Jaeger.
She's a crackhead.
I do love Jaeger. I don't know why.
I think I was drinking vodka that they brought.
I was probably a fucking crazy college dude in my past life or something. I don't fucking know.
Probably were.
I probably was.
Jaeger and just beer, slamming them.
Yeah, I really was. I don't know how I'm still here today, but
I don't know after Sarah Jury's how we're still here today.
that is very true. That is very true.
That's one man I'll never touch again.
Oh. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's true because ever since that night, I have not drank Sailor fucking
You know,
Jerry.
like every time I see it, I'm
And
like,
every time I see it, I'm all,
and I think of you every time too, and I'm like, that one day.
yeah, no, for reals, I can't. That was a fucking terrible.
We were
night.
all out for the count the next day. We were praying to the gods,
We slept like all day and had fucking Dominoes.
and you puked that up too.
I did. I was pissed, dude.
I did.
Because I was fucking hungry and I was like,
there was a waste of money.
God.
I'm like,
That's not cheap.
I
No.
know, dude.
It's not Little Caesars.
I was pissed, dude.
Yeah, we slept all day though.
Yeah,
There's
we did.
no life happening.
Yeah, we had a lot of good times there. Remember the first time I got you fucking... When's the first time we got, like, super wasted?
It was when we bet for the Super Mario Kart.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're all dancing, eating fucking vegan tacos
Tacos.
in the fucking kitchen. I have videos of that.
And we did Jaeger shots and drank beer the whole night.
He never had Jaeger before.
And we did shot. Yeah, we did Jaeger shots. What else did we do? We did Crown Royal.
We did, because you brought that.
Yeah, because I bought that handle. So we did Crown Royal shots.
And we drank beer.
Jaeger and beer. We were up to like 4 in the morning, 4 or 5.
It was like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Sounds about right.
Playing Mario Kart, and I lost.
He actually, this motherfucker owes me a bet, because we were wasted. I don't even know how I beat him.
I just want to preface this by saying Mario Kart 64 is Marissa's, like...
Only, no, let me preface this. Only on the Nintendo 64.
Hey,
on the Switch,
it's the truth.
She gets her ass smacked.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Listen, I'll be the first to admit it. You can beat me in any other Mario Kart, but you can't beat me in 64.
No,
But she will shit talk you the whole entire time, regardless of what console you're using.
Yeah.
I will fuck you up. But he bet me a game, and I said, we bet, and I was like, all right, whoever loses has to pay for our Mario tattoo. So we're gonna get Mario tattoos, and I won. I was drunk as fuck. I was like right before a fatality in Mortal Kombat, I was so drunk. I was like, "Come on, Dylan."
Mm-hmm. It was pretty bad. I was seeing double.
Yeah, I was like, "I'm fucking beating you, dude." Yeah, I was really fucked up, but I beat him. He owes me a Mario tattoo. Hold him accountable.
When that happens, you guys will know.
You guys will see it. I don't think we lost any bets, but we do have to get a Lesbro tattoo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, have we lost any bets? No, I feel like every time you and I drank, and then when we smoked too, it was always like these philosophical conversations that went into the universe, and it just got so fucking deep, and I'm all stars, like fucking stars running around my head.
Stars and planets. And
I'm like, what the fuck?
I know.
The universal conversations.
I miss that shit. Like,
because I got freaked out every time we smoked, because like I was a newbie to it, and I was like, bro, you need to calm me down. She's like, bro, you're home. It's okay.
I'm like, it's just a chronic. She's like, okay.
But then go ahead.
No, and then you'd be like,
But then Karma met you when San Francisco happened, because I had to calm your ass down.
Dude.
She dabby dabbed. And she thought she was going to puke everywhere. No, you did. You were drinking a shit ton of water.
No, true story. My friend Carlos. He was Carlos Antagony, Bay Area, fucking Concord. Motherfucker's bad. Connoisseur. Yes, connoisseur. That's my dude. Awesome dude. So when we went to San Francisco 10 years ago. 2014. We actually went we went on a vacation for a week to San Francisco, and we stayed with a friend of mine. This motherfucker is like the fucking guru of smoking weed. This guy can smoke like nobody's business, all right? And I was smoking at that time. I was, but I think because the elevation, because we were in San Francisco, you know, it was like north, you know, so the elevation was different, I guess. But I remember I just took a huge bong rip on his fucking beautiful piece that he had. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was like being cool. We're like in the fucking room and shit in his living room. He's all smoking. We're just hanging out. And then I just remember fucking.
You're like, let's go outside.
I just remember, like, everybody knows. Everybody that smokes weed, you fucking know this, right? People that used to smoke all the time, now they can't smoke anymore because they always get fucking anxiety or a panic attack. But you know, like, you're trying to keep cool because you're on a group of people, right? And yourself, you're like talking to yourself. I'm like, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I am not dying. This is just, that's pretty much what happened. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'll smoke this. I was like, yeah. And I was like, and it hit me, and I was like, I'm fucking high. Shit. I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. I came out there full panic attack. I'm like, she's like, bro, I'm dying. Bro, I'm dying. It was bad. And I remember we bought, because we went to like Safeway and got like groceries and stuff. I bought like a little jug of water, and I remember I was in the back, his house. Like, they were inside talking, laughing. I can hear them smoking, whatever, and I'm over here fucking like trying to calm myself down. You're like, wash it away. And I was literally like, come on, bitch, you're cool. Before I know it, this bitch comes out, and I'm like,
and then she's like, bro, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm like, bro, we're fine, we're safe. Like, I'm giving her the pep talk she gives me.
Yeah,
we're safe.
I know this pep talk.
It's like, we're okay, we're cool.
I've given it to people many times. And my ass was just like,
She was having an exorcism.
Dude, I was. And I puked up all my water.
She sure did.
All of it.
Jeez.
But the best part to all this was, the girl I brought with me, she smoked like a shit ton. Like, she hit that thing like
she was keeping up with Carlos.
She kept up in the car on the way into the city. She was just like a statue in the car, like.
Dude, she was higher than Giraffe's pussy. I remember that shit.
Yeah, she was just like stone cold.
She was, dude. She was so fucking.
I'm like, Is she alive? Is she okay?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
your name? Where we at?
I give her
She's
that.
in another world.
I give her that.
She was in another world.
Dude, she was literally just like, like we're all traveling and like crossing over the bridge and everything. She was just like, her eyes were like that. I'm like, fuck, I puked up all that up. Like, it was embarrassing.
I didn't partake in that shit.
It was good fucking weed though, Carlos. Good shit. It was good shit though.
I didn't smoke.
But you could smell it. It was dank. It was
that.
good. Cali chronic. That shit was good. But I was pretty fucked up, and I was like, I can't believe I fucking threw up all that fucking water, dude. So embarrassed.
That's not like you.
I know. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I was fucking like shampooing that water. I was like,
It's like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to drink all that water.
Yeah, it's like, you know when you get fucked up, and I know people have seen this meme, but it's so true when you're like fucking E.T.
And
you're like dehydrated as fuck.
You're
like,
cotton mouth and everything, and just that water just
hits. So
at 3 a.m.
Whenever I get a panic attack, if I'm smoking weed and I get that anxious feeling, I'm like, just drink water, go away. And so I'm like, you know, like when a little baby, like when they're fucking drinking milk and shit, they're like this. They're like,
what are you, a baby goat?
And they're like.
They're wanting to get like milk drunk.
Dude, literally, like
but
that was me with water. I was like,
Someone should have filmed that.
No, dude, I know.
Did, man.
And then I looked at her and I remember it was just like, and that was it, dude. I was there fucking watering his backyard like I'm fucking his new gardener or some shit. It was embarrassing. It was very embarrassing.
Oh yeah, I saw though, but I remember very vividly.
But you know what? It never happened again.
So she says.
Good. Yeah.
So it's good. No, fool. It hasn't, fool. You know.
We'll wait.
I call bullshit.
We'll wait. It'll happen again.
Bullshit. Yeah. No. It's never happened. It's good. I can hold up now. I can hold up, kind of, I guess. But now I gotta prep. You know, I gotta prep myself. Yeah. But you know what? Everybody fucking knows. Tell me you don't fucking know it. Chaotic, right? Mm-hmm. You know, we all do it because we're like, I haven't smoked weed in a while, and you know your bitch ass is gonna fucking freak out. But there you are. Oh yeah, different this time. And then sure enough,
I've learned I won't do as much.
Yeah, right. Then you're sitting there like, why did I smoke?
So then I feel like I'm broken because I haven't learned.
I mean, neither have I.
I go full force and I'm
like, fuck it.
All of us do.
And then before you know it, you're just, you know, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Living in that
one other dimension,
in that regret, but it's worth it. But yeah, what other fucking random shits,
dude? There's
a lot of random for days.
Yeah, excuse me.
What was that one girl that we used to hang out with? Oh God.
That's like
Deshay. What's her name? Shay or something like that?
Oh, Deshay.
Deshay, yes.
Yes. What about her?
What happened to her? I just thought of her randomly. Because think of all the Charlie's visits we had.
Charlie's. Phoenix Charlie's.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Charlie's Tacos. If you know, you know.
Oh, God, those sound good.
If you know, you know. It's been a few years for me, but if you know, you know. I don't know. We just kind of you know, this was around the time when I was dating one of my evil ex.
This is a Scott Pilgrim.
What?
I mean, it might as well be. Scott Pilgrim vs. Rod has 7 evil exes.
Yes.
You have 7 evil exes.
I do. I've dated some trashy women. Let me say this. Some trashy women.
T.
Yeah. No, it was, I won't mention the name.
I mean, if you know, you know.
But if you know, you know. Right? If the shoe fits, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It's... yeah, fuck it. No, basically, I was dating one of those fucking bitches at the time. And around that time, this partner that I was with, they were pretty much like verbally and emotionally draining and kind of like bad for me. And around that time, Deshay, you know, because you saw this particular person, I think you know who I'm talking about. They took a lot of my time.
Yeah, they did.
Took a lot of my time, and they were very exhausting. And
they neglected me. She neglected me.
I didn't mean to neglect you. I didn't even have time for myself. I was putting her even before me. So to be fair,
she like low key like we were living together at this time. I feel like she like low key like thou shalt not live together no more. Thou shalt interfere with friendship.
Oh no, that wasn't it. That really wasn't it. It really.
That's how she made me feel. She made me feel like that.
No, it's just this particular person. it was just taxing. It was just a lot. And a lot of times I kind of blew everything else out because I just was like devoted to like trying to make whatever bullshit relationship that was work. And Deshay would try to hang out sometimes, and I would have to like bail on plans because shit would come up. And I think she just kind of got like, respectfully, don't blame her, but kind of got tired of trying to like make plans with me. And so unfortunately, we kind of just went our own ways. But we actually do still have each other on social media.
I had her on too, but I don't have Facebook anymore. So.
No, yeah. Well, if you see this,
Hey.
all is good. No hard feelings. I hope you're doing well. But yeah,
Memories with you are fond.
chaos. Yeah.
Mental health.
Everything.
That was
What, mine or the person?
person
Yeah.
taxing on yours.
Very, very. Yeah, it was.
On quite a few people.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. We've all been there. We've all done it. We've all received it. We've given it. It's all been there.
It's all about the healing journey, though.
It is
In
all
the end,
about.
just do what's best for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. You know?
It's you, yourself, and I at the end.
Finding comfort in the chaos.
Yeah.
This is literally what this whole episode is going to entail. It is literally that, because if you really think about it, there's chaos in everything you do, whether it's happy, whether it's bad, whether it's fucking whatever bullshit, but it's
You can
there.
have chaos of happiness, chaos of sadness,
Well,
chaos of bullshit.
there it is. There it is. She's still living in it.
Mm-hmm.
For
I'm
you.
trying to get out of it, but I
Wait,
like
what?
it.
Huh?
Him and I, we're
We
gluttons
just-
for punishment. We
Yeah,
don't
we
learn
just
the
like it.
lesson.
Yeah.
But you know, in all this, I'm just gonna say it. The sex and chaos is.
It's phenomenal.
See, why is that? Why is it always the best sex when it's fucking the shittiest situation?
Because I think it's because it's a shitty
Because it's
situation.
Or
because
the
it's something
topmost-
that you can't have.
It's kind of like an exit interview.
Yeah.
It's like an exit interview. I love a good exit interview.
Yeah.
Like, let's fuck it out. Let's have some hate sex, because you have resentment towards them in some way,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and so that's what makes it like it's like hate sex, but you you don't hate them, you just the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
like it's almost like the more toxic it is, the better the sex is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you see,
The less caring it is, the better it is.
Yeah. But I'm fucked in that case then.
but
Well,
here's
the caring of the other person, because in your case, the other person doesn't care.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
They
Well,
say they're in love with me.
they're playing games.
Same with me.
Yeah.
The other person didn't care. I just liked it.
That's-
Yeah.
I think
Well-
I love to be loved. I guess because of my problem.
Yeah.
I love to
We
be
all
loved.
We
do.
all do.
But I also love to give love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of. But see, here's the thing: the chaotic situations I was in, the sex wasn't like
That
fucking-
good.
It wasn't like that good. You know what I mean? I would say
Maybe now, if there was chaos, it would be.
I think it's different now too because we're in our 30s.
Yeah, we're a
Versus-
lot older.
And we're a little bit more experienced, if you will, in life and how things go. And when
Instead
we're
of
in
it
our 20s,
being in our 20s, you didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah, like your 20s, like, that's the time you fuck up.
Yeah.
In our 30s, we should have our shit together, Dylan.
Mhm.
yeah. Dylan.
Hey,
I know
Dylan.
we should.
And me
It's just,
too.
it's just us two at this point.
Hey,
She's happily married and shit.
I know.
yeah, fucking finally after all the bullshit I went
Which
through.
I'm happy for her. It looks good on her.
Mm-hmm.
But us
yeah.
fuck ups over here.
Yeah.
Listen,
We'll learn.
Listen, me and my
Maybe.
wife, me and
It'll
my,
eventually.
me and my wife
come
could
through.
still go through some chaotic shit because guess what? Even though we're married,
Married people still have chaotic shit too.
we still want to have fun, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
So,
just like Fortune said.
Yeah, like the fortunes. I'm trying to light this other fucking incense because it smells good.
I know it smells good in here.
It does. Smells real
I
good.
farted.
Did you?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what the spell is.
Oh,
Hey, I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
Okay, we gotta.
It's Sabrina flavored.
Let's light it. Yeah, you know, me and my wife still want to have fun and stuff, even though we're
There we go. I think it's lit.
married.
There we
so.
go. That one's out. So just.
But see, here's the thing though. I think because why do I always have a hard time with this one? What the fuck?
We're taking our lesbian
Is there a
prayer
hole?
away from
There
her.
is a hole. Yeah, I
There
found
we
it.
go. Okay, perfect.
Even though we're married, we still want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, but we're like no chaotic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Which
know?
is why you're very picky on what happens.
It is very true. Because some girls are like, they're like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, they want to come in and fucking
Fuck everything up.
stir the fucking pot, and we can't have that.
Nope.
We can't have
Not
that.
in this house.
No, we can't because the last thing I need is the. I thought Don't want that. What's going on? Like,
Yeah.
no, I can't.
No.
I can't have that. So we're very, very picky about that. But to jump back off to what you said, you have a very good point, because I do think a lot of the chaotic things we went through in our 20s, at least for me, that holds right. That holds right.
Because
for sure.
We're in your 20s, you're supposed to fuck up. You're supposed to learn.
That's the time you're supposed to fuck up, and
yeah.
you're
In
learning
your 30s,
who you
you're
are.
supposed to start to have your shit together.
Well, we're failing.
Or already.
I did a lot of stupid shit in my early 20s. In my mid 20s, yes. I would say my later 20s, I think I had a lot of struggles with, I would say my mental health. That was.
I think so too.
Yeah, my mental health was probably a thing that kind of stirred me a lot, you know, and I've had, relationships where I wasn't my best self, unfortunately. But I've grown and I've learned from that, you know.
Well, that's what you all have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually.
Life is a learning
I wasn't being a whore in my late 20s, though.
Thankfully.
I wasn't.
If you were straight, you'd have a lot of kids.
Yeah,
Dude,
would.
if I can get girls pregnant, like me and Kaylee have talked about this, if I can get girls pregnant, I'd probably have like 5 baby mamas.
Yeah, you would.
I think you would have more than that.
Probably more, and I'm really glad that I guess in some degree that us dykes on bikes, you know, can't get girls pregnant.
I would have a lot of baby mamas.
Dude, like, imagine, you know, like you have like straight couples, like co-parenting. I know you know this. It's like chaotic, right? But imagine 2 dykes.
There's a lot of emotions involved.
Like trying to
Wild.
yeah. I think it.
Women are gnarly. Like gay men, they have their shit. Straight people have their shit. Other people have
Everybody
their shit.
has their shit.
But lesbians, we a different breed.
We are.
We're like X game mode.
Well, no. Well, that's the thing though. That's if you hold up to it, yes. But see, like me, like you said, I'm not in my 20s no more, dude. I don't want any part of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you live, you learn. You have to.
Fucking my clit does not get hard at chaos. You know, I'm like, stay back. Where you're like,
The power of Christ compels you.
That's
I'm
you,
like,
dude.
let's go
That's
fishing.
you. Yeah,
Let's go fishing.
that's you, dude.
That's
That's
hungry,
you.
hungry hippos over here.
That's you, dude. You want you want the fucking
love
drama, dude.
It's not that I want the drama. Like in this case, like I didn't look for the drama. I wasn't looking for it. It found me, and it had.
But now you're just in it. It's
now
like
a
quicksand.
Leech. Yeah, it's a leech. And
But
it's sucking me dry.
I feel like
It's not a leech, like quicksand, because the faster you move to try and get out of it,
yeah.
the faster it sinks you.
But see, I do feel like you really fucking. There's a part of you guys that like that fucking shit.
I do.
You know.
It makes it exciting.
Yeah.
But you know what? In my 20s, I was the same way. I was. I
You
really
chase the thrill.
I liked
it's
the
the
I
thrill.
liked the bullshit. And
Because
then
when it's too simple and it's too plain, it's not fun. There's no enjoyment out of it.
And I guess like that too, because you and your wife, you guys have this like really healthy camaraderie and stuff between you two.
yeah.
To where I've had 2 marriages and it fucking sucked. Like there was nothing.
Unfortunately,
Fun.
the marriages that you had, I think they just. I don't think they were in good spaces. You know what I mean?
No.
I know you tried, but
I didn't try my last marriage. I tapped out 6 months in, and I was married for 3 years.
yeah.
I had nobody. Like I moved to Iowa. I had no one there to support me, just her and her family, and she was 13 years older than me. I was her first woman anything, her first girlfriend, first wife, first lesbian experience, you name it. And yeah.
See, and like for me, I think it took my last long-term relationship to really like change me in that shit, because I was like, you know what, I can't keep this like shit
There's
up.
shit that you're not putting up with anymore.
Yeah,
It's got to be like this, and this, or
You
nothing
learned.
will gonna work.
Well, I learned.
You,
I
you learn
learned
along the way.
I learned from
You learn what you don't want and
the,
what you do
the
want.
shit that I was
And
doing.
we haven't learned yet.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
we
so
still
I think
like it.
we've had bad relationships.
Yeah.
And she's thriving over here with a good one.
Mm-hmm. And I live with her. So.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what?
I live vicariously through them.
Listen, man. I'm happy to say, hopefully, I deserve it at this point, because, man, I went through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time coming. I thought I'd never say the day that she's married.
You
But
know, I always wanted a wife, though.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I always wanted a wife.
I just didn't see it happening in your 30s.
I always wanted a wife. That's
Well,
always
not too late.
no mid-30s. I'm good.
Look at that.
I lived it, but yeah, like I was like, I felt like in my late 20s, I was like, I don't want this shitty crap, this shitty chaotic shit. You know what I mean?
She turned a hoe into a housewife.
Or they both turned each other.
Dude,
I don't think she was a
listen,
hoe.
my wife. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But she was a hoe in college. Don't let her fucking fool you. My wife.
That's college though. That's normal.
Yeah, but that was only like 2 or 3 years ago.
No, but here's the thing. She was no Gucci. My wife. She's a beautiful girl.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago. So it wasn't even that long ago.
She was a beautiful girl. She is a beautiful girl, and she, mommy, I'm sorry. She's gonna come in. What? I'm like nothing.
Like,
no,
Mame?
Just your boobs look nice.
Yeah, your boobs look nice, babe. It's fine, okay?
They do. They look really nice.
No.
Platonically.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's alright. They're a work of art. But she was a Gucci before. It's cool. We cap on each other all the fucking time. It's all good.
I believe it.
It's all good. But I'm saying that in my late 20s, I learned. I was like, I gotta get my mental health in order. I need to stop with some bullshit. To be fair though, the person that we were talking about earlier, you know, they really fucked with me with some shit. And then when I was in a good relationship, I fucked that up. You know what I mean?
Here's my thing. She was pulling the shit that my girl's pulling now on me.
That is, I told you.
So it's like the same situation, just years
apart. And that fucked me up. Because when I was with that one, when they were on their phone, they were going and doing whatever, I was like, have fun, I don't care.
You need to learn from her then.
Do your thing. I'm like, shh. You don't want to text me for hours?
Learn from her and then don't do those mistakes.
No problem. Didn't care. Didn't fucking care. And then guess what? Cheated. Because I didn't care. I was such a nonchalant. I was not invasive, right? And then when I got in a relationship that was actually good, my little insecure ass was like, and then it became.
Oh, I remember with who?
Yeah, and then it became chaotic. You see, and that's what happens. So you gotta learn. And from that point, I was like, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit.
I've learned. I know right from wrong. I know where I'm at.
But you like the chaos.
I do, and the sex is good. But that's not the point here. Okay, I know better. I am self-aware to know.
See?
But that is the point, though, because you're still with the person.
She knows. The situation
she knows
is not
how she needs to get out of it.
I have the tools and the resources.
She has the belt. She has the map.
I have the therapist.
She has the layout, the whole
I have
blueprint.
Yoda.
But she's still in it.
But she likes it. She loves that madness. That's what it is, bro. And you've always been that way, though. You have, though, bro. You have.
I do. I didn't really... Oh, shit. That's rough.
You really do, bro.
You need to change.
I think...
From this moment forward.
Well, yeah, because, like, I'm not in a position to have this going on in my life, either. With everything I have going on, I don't need this extra bullshit. Shit.
But even then, you're like...
In my defense, I have tried to cut it off. Bitch keeps coming back.
Yeah, but you also know her number.
You allow it.
Yeah, you allow it, though.
You allow it. I think you also like the chase.
Because you could easily block her and change your number.
I think... I don't want to change my number. How many times have I changed my number over the years?
To be fair, though, that's true.
Okay, maybe not that.
Not that.
That's like 20 times I've changed it.
I have the same number since early, 2012.
You really are perfect.
I don't know. I still have the same number. I still do. Since 2012.
Yeah.
I have the same phone number.
I can't do that. But I've tried. I just need to put more energy in it. I need to have an exorcism from this woman. I really do. Because nobody in my life...
A scissorcism.
Exactly.
You're like, I need to get the scissor system. Yeah, you really do. You really do, because...
But here's my thing. The woman's in her she's in her late 40s playing this game. I'm barely in my mid-30s. Like, that's acceptable for me.
Age is just a number. If you're not that mature.
You should be still, like, in a mental health
But what she's saying is that she should know better.
Well, yeah, she should at 40.
Like, she shouldn't be pulling some fuckboy
shit. Like, if you're in love with someone, let me just throw this out there, people. If you're in love with someone, you don't make them a choice or an option. You make them priority, one and only one. And I know that's what I deserve. I know this.
When you ask her that, what does she say?
She doesn't want to deal with it, the breakup, because she doesn't have the strength for it, or she'll just deflect. She deflects hardcore.
She's still immature. She's not. She's a 40-year-old with a 22-year-old mindset.
And let me guess, this girl that she's dating has no idea.
Has zero idea.
Fucking hate.
Until she sees your message pop up.
She deletes my messages, deletes my phone calls, but I don't reach out to
How
her.
do you know that though?
She tells me.
So I feel like if she didn't, she would have already hit the
So
fan.
you know all these things, but you're still fucking.
I know, because when it all first started, like I knew about it, but here's the thing: since this little triangle started, she's always spared her feelings and always actively hurt mine, and she's aware that she's toxic. She'll say it, and I don't want to keep hurting you, but she'll still keep
Like
doing
the
it.
toxicity.
Yeah, and then she wants me to reassure her and stuff. I feel like she likes that reassurance.
You like the chaos and the toxicness.
You know, I always wonder though, like why, why are we like this?
I don't know, cause then I'm like, did I fall in love with her, or was it the potential I fell in love?
Maybe you love
It
the
was the
idea.
potential.
Maybe the
The
idea
idea.
of her.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
The
why
idea,
you like
not
her.
the actual.
And then I think for her, I think she said she fell in love with me, but I think she fell in love with the way I loved her, because I am very loving towards my partner. And then she gets jealous if I talk about other women.
She gets jealous.
Yeah, because my friend, that one friend from lives uptown,
Oh yeah,
she gets
yeah.
jealous of her all the time. She's just all
Well,
like,
then
"Oh,
you-
you
then
kiss
you-
her?"
Then when she gets jealous, be like,
Ew, that's what she's
you have
saying.
nothing to get jealous about.
And I was like, "You
You're
chose what you
the
chose."
yeah, you're in the exact same spot then.
Yeah, I was like, "You chose what you chose," but I was like, "But if I did get with this girl, she'd be like, well, I would still be in your life. I would take you any way I could." I'm like, "So you're thinking I would cheat on my girlfriend with you because that's what you're doing with me?"
So she knows like
That
she
is
gets
wrong.
well she gets jealous though.
Every time I talk about her, she gets jealous. Like, "Oh, how's your girlfriend? Did you see your girlfriend or this or that?" And she's like, "Well, I can't say anything." I'm like, "But you are."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Well, I want you to be happy." I'm like, "Bitch."
But she does and she doesn't though because she's still fucking doing all this.
Still
spinning
dragging
all
you
this-
along.
Yeah, which that ain't cool, bro.
yeah.
That ain't cool. But
Here's the thing: the girl, my friend, she could give me everything that she won't. I know that. I will be.
wait,
number
so
one.
this girl, hold on.
Cute ass chapstick.
Her lips hurt real bad.
Very cute. Yeah.
Oh, that's what this is.
So wait, so this friend of yours, you said you've known her for how long?
Since I was like 18, 19.
And you guys have been kind of.
We've always had a thing for each other. Like, we've always told each other that we put each other in a wish box. But I've always been in a relationship, or she has. But she's been single for years because she's a busy lady. And
Then that's who you need to be with.
But guess what? It ain't chaotic enough, huh?
Yeah.
no, it's not that. Like, I would love to, but she just doesn't have the time. She is like a huge district manager for a company, and she lives with her. She helps her parents out because they don't speak English.
But she can.
She lives like, how many hours away is the town? Like 4 hours,
Oh, bro.
something like that. So she
I
lives far.
tend to like girls from across the country, so you can't tell
yeah,
me.
but she doesn't have the time. Like her schedule is so booked up.
Yeah.
But every time,
But if she likes you enough,
But
that
if you really
time-
want something, you'll do it. That's
Yeah.
why, like me, I tend to fucking fly to Massachusetts
Yeah.
because apparently that's where
well, we haven't discussed
where it's
like,
at, I guess.
anything further.
Because if she likes you, then she'll make the time. Right now, she's not going to because you two aren't a thing.
And she knows about my lady right
Yeah.
now.
So if you
She
so
does
if you-
know.
So if you
maybe
cut it
she.
off,
Wait, she knows how bad that situation is.
Oh yeah. She knows. And
you
she's
should just be with that person.
I know, but I also don't want to get into something with her because she's like, I would want to work more getting out of what I'm in and heal
You
from
can.
this,
You can just.
and then visit that because that's fair to her.
Well, maybe it's because you know that like you're.
You know you have something good.
But not only that, but I think it's because you know you can. No offense, be troublesome. You probably don't want to weigh down on her, right?
Exactly. I think I'm jaded from past relationships who said I
That's
fucked
right.
them up.
Yeah.
So like I was the problem in their life.
So maybe that's what it is. You don't think you're capable of having the love you deserve.
I don't feel like I deserve that kind of love because like exes have told me that I made their life terrible. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was in a horrible place in a lot of my relationships. I was very unhealthy. I never worked on myself, and now in my 30s is the first time in a long time that I've actually put myself into therapy actively. And I go every week now, and I'm working on myself. And my poor therapist has to go through this trauma all the time with me. So
You know,
sorry.
I'm sure
That's what they get paid the big bucks.
that's what they get paid to do. Shout out
Yeah.
to your therapist.
Yeah.
Love you.
If you see this,
Boom.
I know I'll listen to you one day.
but
Hopefully.
you have to get the chunk on this one because she won't fucking
just-
learn.
As soon as she walks in the door.
You can sit and paint the perfect picture. You'd be like, don't press this button. Whatever you do, this red button.
I am Groot.
don't
She-
pass it.
She
And
pushes
she's like,
it.
Hulk smash. Psh. She'll do
Yep.
it.
I'm hurt.
She'll do it, and she won't listen. But I love her, and I wouldn't have you any other way. I just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
Just
That's
so
all we
you know.
want.
Just
I
so you
just
know.
maybe after this eventually ends, when I finally pull the plug on this, I will just be single and not me.
And you won't have to find comfort in
The
the
chaos.
in the
There's
chaos.
still chaos in my life, so I guess I'll always be having chaoticness happening.
Yeah.
It's all good.
This is me.
Yeah.
I think moving forward we're gonna try to fine tune these little chaotic things and try to like be better with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And more with Dylan, because Dylan has a lot of interesting stories.
Yeah.
Very
And
interesting.
and we'll get more into that in future episodes.
Yeah.
It's just
For
it's
sure.
just the beginning.
It is just the beginning. I know we've talked a lot about a lot of random things. Again, this is our very first episode, but we do hope you enjoyed our very first episode and continue to join us through the chaos
That we bring and all the fun fucking adventures that we
A little spice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put a little hot sauce on it and you come with us. I guess until next time, always stay perf.
Yeah, stay perf. Yeah.
And enjoy the time that you have. Even if it's in the chaos, make the best of it.
Yeah, and just remember to keep bringing up that oh shit. And, again, I know I didn't touch base into it, but please avoid those bisexual back rubs, which I'll tune in and explain that more.
And avoid Sailor Jerry's.
Mhm.
Avoid
That
Sailor
too.
Jerry's. Avoid fucking stupid bitches.
Mhm.
And we'll talk more about bisexual back rubs next week.
Alrighty.
But thank you for tuning in. We are the Bearded Mommy.
Podcast.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Dylan.
And
Sabrina.
we'll see you later.